या गुड मॉर्निंग, आई एम मुनीश दीवान, डायरेक्टर ऑफ IMS लुधियाना। मेरे साथ आज संदीप कपूर सर हैं, ओनर ऑफ नटराज ज्वेलर। मुझे अभी भी याद है CAT-15 में दानिश इनके बड़े बेटे को लेके सर मेरे पास आए थे। ही वाज स्टडीइंग इन औरबिंदो बीकॉम। तो सर ने कहा था उसके 99 प्लस आएंगे तो आई विल डू वट एवर यू से टू मी। And with God's grace, his efforts, our teachers' effort, our superior material, our extended supports, Danish scored 99.34 percentile in CAT. He cleared IIM Kozhikode. He also cleared MBA Gurgaon. He went to MBA Gurgaon और उसके बाद GlaxoSmithKline में जॉब करी almost एक साल। फिर he has come back and joined the business. सर बड़े बेटे की प्रोग्रेस देख के सर ने छोटा बेटा इनका अंश कपूर वो भी हमारे पास आया तैयारी के लिए और SIBM पुणे से करके बड़ी अच्छी कंपनी में टॉप की कंपनी इंटर्नशिप करके वहीं से उसको बड़ा PPO भी मिल गया। और आई एम सो हैप्पी। हम लोग तो कहते हैं IMS की तरफ से कि MBA बहुत अच्छा है, इंपॉर्टेंट है, बट आई वांटेड कि सर एज ए फादर अपना एक्सपीरियंस आप लोगों से शेयर करें क्योंकि वो आप लोग ज्यादा शायद रिलेट कर पाए। सर
Hello everybody, I from Nataraj Jewelers, Kumar Mandi, Ludhiana is thankful and grateful to IMS for giving an excellent coaching to my son Danish Kapoor for MBA preparation. As a result, he got admission in MBA Gurgaon, one of the best few schools in India, and later on placed in a multinational company GSK Pharmaceutical with an FD package. After doing job for 2 years, my son joined his family business, Nataraj Jewelers, Kumar Mandi, Ludhiana. He brought sea changes in an organization which were very helpful in the growth of my firm. So thank you IMS for everything.
many thanks sir, many thanks और भगवान करे अंश भी ਏਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਤਰੱਕੀ ਕਰੇ। बेस्ट विशेस। सो मैं एक कहना ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਦੇਖੋ ਸਰ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸਮੈਨ ਹੈ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਉਦੋਂ ਵੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਭ ਕੁਝ ਸੋਚ ਸਮਝ ਕੇ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਅਗਰ ਵੱਡੇ ਬੇਟੇ ਨੂੰ ਪੜਾ ਕੇ ਫਾਇਦਾ ਆਇਆ ਤਾਂ ਹੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਛੋਟੇ ਬੇਟੇ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ MBA ਵਾਸਤੇ ਭੇਜਿਆ ਔਰ ਹੁਣ ਉਹ ਦੋਨਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਸੈਟੀਸਫਾਈਡ। ਸੋ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ। या गुड हाय, we met Danish Kapoor's father at Nataraj Jeweler today. His real brother Ansh Kapoor came over. He scored 99.92 in SNAP. He went to SIBM Pune and now he's got a PPO from a very big company. And then to give you some more examples of why MBA, why the business families from Ludhiana are sending their kids to do an MBA from a top B school. This guy Vidur Thapar, his father runs a very good grocery business. He did MBA from IIM Raipur. Then he worked for Bank of America for almost 2-3 years. Now he has joined back the family business. His real brother is here, Arjun Thapar from Aurobindo only, 99.27. Now he has gone and joined IIFT. So there are many brother sisters. Another very classic example, Astha Mittal. She joined us from BCom from SD College Chandigarh. She joined us and she cleared MBA Gurgaon. Her real brother later on came to us after having done an MBA from a local college of Ludhiana. He did BCom from Aurobindo, MBA from another college of Ludhiana, and now he went for doing his second MBA from Narsi Manji because her father shared कि जो changes बच्चे में आस्था में दिखे, that those he wanted to see in Ashish also. Few days back I was at BNI network and then there is a student of ours, Dipin Mehta. He was from DAV-IIT Jalandhar, old student. I was very happy to see he's running a business of almost many crores, multiple crores into automotive sector. So there are many examples we'll share in this video also at the end as slides. So whosoever brother sisters, real brother sisters have come, the younger ones have so far achieved great results. These are actual GDPI classes जो achievers का सेशन चल रहा है। ये दानिश है, ये गुरनीत सिंह है जिसका भी एग्जांपल दिया, ये प्रेरणा सिंगला, शी वेंट टू IIM कलकत्ता इंटरव्यू के सेशन। ये साक्षी गुप्ता, शी वेंट टू नेस्ले, ही वाज विद HSBC. शी सिमरन जोत्रा here she is in ITC brand manager doing great work designing the creative for different confectionery items, designing creatives, ads, etc. So these are the kinds of profiles students are doing. The feedback of some of the past students who went to a top B school in India, then they did work. They did work. They worked for almost 1 or 2.5 years, and then they joined back. Their feedback and their parents' feedback similar to what Mr. Sandeep Kapoor has shared of Nataraj Jeweler about his 2 kids. They share the students have got a very big networking strength. Some of their friends are in valuation, some of their friends are in giving loans. The students now don't depend on CAs to make business plans, presentations, projections to getting loans. They know how to invest money, where to invest money. They understand systems. They make systems, and they take the companies to bigger heights. So they know how to leverage from what the businesses have already achieved. So these are the key advantages. There's one student of ours. We'll show you there. These are so many achievers. We don't have. You might have seen. We have to put this year results. The space is less, so we have to put the results below. And जितने achievers होते हैं हर बैच में उतनों की फोटो नहीं लगा पाते हम मालिक की कृपा से. We even in this year CAT we have we have 17 IM selections, then 30 selections at India's top 30 MBA colleges, including 3 at Accelerate. Last year, 4 of our students went all together to Accelerate. Simarneet is the brother of Gurneet Singh, real brother. So he went to Los Angeles. Abhiraj is in Netherlands. There is a student of our, Navnoor Kaur. She's running a successful startup, Jackery King. And then Danish father, we already discussed. He's AVP from Punjab Agri. So there is a student of ours, जिसके मम्मा स्कूल में PN है, and he did not have math in +2, and he scored around 90 some percentile in CAT, and he went to IM Sirmaur, and he has been placed with IDBI Capital now. There is a student now studying whose mother is a sales lady in Gumar Mandi, and unfortunately doesn't have his father, so we are supporting him by giving free coaching this year, and hopefully he will also go to an IM. There was an auto driver's son who went to who became Punjab and Singh Bank manager. So there are so many such examples. अगर कोई हमारे प्रोसेस को फॉलो करेगा, कहना मानेगा, तो he or she will achieve this result. So this is what I wanted to share.
Get into an MBA, you get to know a lot about different backgrounds. Because I was a fresher and there were people who had work experience. So the dimension with which they see things and with which you see things, so that is completely different. Because they have already worked and the viewpoint they have, the way they understand the things from the professors, so that is completely different from how you perceive it. So that was one of the really interesting learnings over there, that when you meet people from diverse backgrounds. And most importantly, MBA is not about studying. So it's mainly focusing on your personality development aspect also. So I was not really good at talking, and I didn't like talking to people. I was an introvert. But when you go for an MBA, so you have to push your limits. You have to get out of your comfort zone. So what helped me during this transition was the networking that I had there in MBA. So for example, a lot of my friends are into valuations. So right now we are going to raise our first round or the seed round. So I did not know anything about it. So a lot of my friends, so they are working in the valuation field. So they taught me that this is how you value a company, or the nitty-gritties of everything that a startup should have. So that has really helped me.
You were talking about the GDPI, group discussion and person interview preparation, what we do here. You were telling students that it helped in your internship interviews also, job interviews also, and some of the tips are helping you even today.
Exactly, sir. So the tips that I was given here by you during the GDPA session, it has helped me. So I bagged day 0 placement during my internship. Credit Suisse was one of the first firms to come. I cleared the interview. During my final placement, Deloitte was the first firm to come, and I cleared that interview. So the tips that were shared by you, specifically, how to conduct yourself, how to enter the room, how to make an impression within the first 5 seconds, how to sit, what should be your hand movement, what should be your eye movement, the technical aspect,
the approach,
and the approach.
Origin of the topic, politically, culturally, socially.
Right, sir.
I think this many notes we used to make.
Right, sir. So I always had that thing in mind, if someone is asking me a question which is not related to my subject matter, whether it's political or it's related to a current affair. So I always used to present a bipolar approach to that. Okay, so these are the pros and these are the cons. This was something which I learned only from you. And when I used to talk to my other batchmates, okay, how did you approach this thing? So they were very fixed on one solution. Okay, either it's good or it's bad. It's not both. So that approach has really helped me in cracking my interviews. Not even in my college, even after college, I cracked certain level of interviews. I did not join those firms, but I was able to crack it because of these tips that you have given me. Technical depends upon your field and everything, but this social aspect of it, how to conduct yourself, how to maintain that high level, how to present yourself as a confident individual in front of the interview. So that is something which I learned from here, and it is going with me. It has worked really well for me until now, and I'm sure it will go with me in the future as well.
Nice.
My journey started with IMS in second year, and before joining the institute I consulted many people and all of them recommended IMS. The people who had joined other institutes were not satisfied with the results or with the coaching. So when I joined IMS, I had a wonderful experience. We started from the basics in classes, and then we moved on to CAT level and other higher level in workshops and SimCATs. Then we had one-to-one counseling sessions, one-to-one doubt sessions, and each child was individually told how you are required to proceed, what are your strengths and weaknesses, and what you need to focus on. And then comes the most dreaded part, and that is GDPI process. And like many other students, I was not very well-read person. I did not have a habit of reading newspapers regularly, but we had workshops that lasted for entire day from morning till evenings, and we covered so many topics that there was virtually nothing left that was not known to us, that we did not know or we could not talk about. So, and all of that really helped in interviews, and majority of the questions that were asked in interviews were all from our discussions. A commerce background with a percentile that is not so high, to crack an IIM is not a small tasks, and if I can do it, I assure you can do it. You just need to put in your best efforts, and the IMS faculty ensures that they guide you at every step. They tell you what is right, and you just have to follow them. And I had a wonderful experience with the IMS family, and so will you.
Many people told me that Ludhiana is not the place to prepare for CAT. You should go to Chandigarh or Delhi for that. But all those suggestions are baseless and useless. IMS is the best place for this preparation. But actually I came to IMS, and the kind of counseling that the teachers gave me, and they showed me the real picture of the CAT. My own Narsi Munji interview was from the notes and the preparations that we had done at IMS. A lot of people I've seen from Narsi Munji that had a higher score than me. My score was 211. People with 235 score could not crack Narsi Munji. It was the interview that made all the difference. They made us cover all the... my general awareness level was at 10 at that point of time. And within a month, IMS managed it to raise at 90%. My entire interview, I'd say that 100% of it was based on what we had prepared at IMS.
The main thing that we learned during that GDPI is there are so many topics that even if we tried on our own, we were not able to grasp all those. So it was a good technique that everyone used to prepare something and then share with others. So we had the key points and we knew exactly what the topic meant, so it was more easy to understand the situation and more easy to remember it also. So
actually, you remember we used to say in 40 days I have to make you managers from
yes.
from normal students.
Yes,
so
you used to say always that they will not treat you just like a mature person. Don't behave like your kid, or don't expect them to treat you any lenient. Right. So it was really good.
So the mock interviews also helped you?
Yes, sir. Actually, first mock interview I didn't want to come. Then you forced me to come. That you should come.
Come forward and
because I was
because
I was hesitant. I was afraid because I didn't know what I will say there. So, but I think that helped because I came over that fear and I was able to speak. So when I went there, it was like, because there were some questions that we already discussed, but there were also some new questions, but I knew how to tackle them. So it went really well. So I think.
And being with the group, I think of
yes,
competent students.
Yes, that because I had many
students.
Yes, more than 80 students, and they were all present in class, and they were all very much excited, and they were very much disciplined, and they were also able and available to share their thoughts and their potential. So it made me a better person.
Great. your case is going to motivate lot of students.
I hope
First
so.
attempt, 97 percentile in CAT. I tell some of the parents and walk-ins that your 97 is as good as IIT students 100 percentile, because they are studied maths in +1, +2. They are studying maths in during their engineering. Then they sometimes they repeat also. And in a first attempt, without work X, getting into MDI, salutes to you. God bless you.
Thank you so
Many
much, sir.
thanks, and from
Thank you
all
so
of
much,
us
sir.
from IMS team, we will be celebrating on Sunday.
Sure, sir.
So all the best.
Thank you so much, sir.